Regensburg totally blew us away, not just with its stunning medieval beauty, but with its incredible food. We started with juicy Regensburger sausages, grilled to perfection, just the way they've done it for centuries. Then we crossed the ancient stone bridge for a well-earned beer break, before heading to Germany's oldest café for cake and coffee, our favorite part of the day.
Oh my Lord, that pistachio cream is...
And to finish strong, the ultimate crispy pork knuckle, fall off the bone tender and packed with flavor.
Oh, that is good.
Regensburg's food, charm, and history are absolutely unforgettable. This city isn't just beautiful, it's a feast you'll never forget.
All right, so for lunch we are at the Wurstkuchl, or the sausage kitchen, and it's right next to the stone bridge. And this is building, there's been a building here since the 1100s, and they've been serving food. They say it's the oldest continuously operating restaurant in the world, but we got some sausage. So the people building the bridge, the people building the cathedral would come here and grab a quick bite. They say it might be the oldest fast food restaurant in the world, but I've got the traditional sausages, the bratwurst with sauerkraut, and I'm going to have some sweet mustard. This is what they serve. This is all homemade. The sausages, the mustard, the sauerkraut. They ferment their own sauerkraut. So it's amazing. They have a stand outside. We're going to show you where you can just walk up and get it and kind of set out by the river. But it's a little cool, so we decided to come inside today. Oh my God. That's freaking good. They look a lot like the Nürnberger. And the Nürnberger in Nuremberg, I love. But I'm telling you, this may be the best sausage I've ever had. It blew me away. Yeah, they eat like regular spicy mustard, I guess you would. This with the sweet mustard, it's fantastic. I don't know, you got to try it. You got to come. There's some good sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's really good, really tangy. The beer is fantastic. That sausage may be the best sausage I've ever had. It's fantastic. You got to come to the Wurstkuchl in Regensburg and get yourself some bratwurst, and I tell you, you will not be disappointed. This is great. All right, so we crossed the stone bridge, and we are now at the Spitalgarten beer garden, and we have a flight of beer, and so Spital is a German word for hospital. Now, typically, I'm more familiar with Krankenhaus, which means sick house, but Spital also means hospital. And think about it, like our word in English, hospital. It's just like that, except the HO is missing. So we're in the hospital beer garden brewery, and this is an award-winning brewery. So this started in 1238. The patients in the hospital, or the residents in the hospital, were promised a nightcap of beer or wine. And so that's why they started the brewery, to make their own beer. So it's won an award. I think in 2011, the Helles, or the lager beer, was awarded from like a European Brewers Association that won a big prize. Their Fest beer is also well renowned. So it's a really good brewery. And so here we have the Helles, the lager beer. We have the Weizen, the wheat beer. We have the Dunkel, or the dark beer. And here we have the Fest beer. So we're going to sample them all here at the Spital Brewery. And I think it's going to be great. We're looking at the Old Stone Bridge and the cathedral. And we're on the other side, kind of a different area. It's also part of Regensburg today, but used to be, in former times, it was like a totally different city. But got a nice view, have some nice beer, nice little break. Okay, so we did a little tour over to the other side of the bridge, and now we're back and we're hungry. We had a little bite, so we came back to the Wurstkuchl, and now we're out in the little courtyard. We got to see them grill them, and so we have one on bread. We've got some sauerkraut and more of that delicious sweet mustard, and we're gonna split a little snack to tide us over until cake and coffee time. Right, Betty? So what do you think?
It's a great idea.
All right, so you want to have first bite?
Okay.
All right, so now it's my turn.
It's really delicious. The sweet mustard goes really well with the sauerkraut and the wurst. But I have to say, having it in a roll, even though it's quick and easy and it's only €4.30 for this small thing, you can't really enjoy how delicious the wurst is on its own in this roll, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think with the roll, with the sauerkraut on top, it kind of overpowers the wurst a little bit. I mean, you can still taste it; it's still good, but I think it was better separately
on a plate.
On a plate, and you could add a little bit of sauerkraut to it. It's really good. The mustard really balances out. The sweet mustard balances out the sauerkraut. But I agree, on a roll like this with the sauerkraut on top, it's a little overpowering. I think if I got it again, I would not get the sauerkraut put on.
It's a delicious snack, I think.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
To go on the go, to have, as a snack. But I think it's worth, they have outdoor seating when the weather's nice, and then they have a small restaurant inside where you can get a plate. It's a little bit expensive. I think for 8 wurst and sauerkraut, I was like €22.
Yeah, for something like that. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, yeah.
But I think it's well worth it.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Very historic. The original fast food. This on the bread was $4.30. So this was not too bad. With the sauerkraut, but it's small. But $4.30 for this. But yeah, I definitely think it's an experience, something you got to see. If you're in Regensburg, you got to try it because it really is delicious.
It is delicious. Yeah, highly recommend it.
All right. Guten Appetit. Cake and coffee time, and we are at Café Prinzessin, which, according to their sign outside, is the oldest coffee house in Germany, opened in 1686. So I guess I've come to the place I need to be at, right? So I have a latte macchiato, and I have a walnut marzipan cake. And Betty has a pistachio. I mean, look at this. This looks so good. Betty has a pistachio cream cake, and she has a cappuccino, and this looks excellent. I can't wait to dig in. So cake and coffee time, our favorite time of the day. I'm going to try this cake just so you know if it's good or not. Oh, man. Delicious. Really good. I'm going to try Betty's. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. That pistachio cream is delicious. All right, so good place for cake and coffee. Café Prinzessin. Dinner time, and we are at Weltenberger Kloster Brewery, and it is the oldest monastery brewery in the world, and it has been around since 1050. Can't really see, I don't have my glasses on very well, but so we've got dinner. We've got some really nice beer from the brewery, and I have schnitzel. This is schnitzel with beer sauce gravy, some nice potatoes, and Betty has half of a Schweinehaxe. So half of a ham hock, if you will. Looks good, looks nice and crispy on top. She has a Knuckle and she has some sauerkraut. So we're about to dig in and we'll let you know how it is when we're finished. Okay, so Betty was so excited about her haxa. She said it sounds so good when she cut into it. She said we had to record it. She wouldn't do it, so she makes me do it, but oh, listen to that. That is crispy. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so crispy. Man, I love a little crispy crackling on my Schweinehaxe and dip that in there. Oh, that is good. That is good.
I told you.
Half a Schweinehaxe. This is like the perfect size for a one person. Sometimes a whole one is just too much. It's just too much food. But this is a good size, and man, that crispy skin, that's unbelievable. And it's so crispy and it pops up. You almost need like safety goggles when you eat it. That's good stuff. All right, having a great meal. So we just finished our meal here at Weltenberger am Dom, and it was fantastic. My meal, I had the schnitzel with potatoes. They were like sliced fried potatoes. It had horseradish and it had fried onions on top with a like a beer gravy, and it was great. And the schnitzel had like a pretzel crusted. It was fried in like a pretzel crust. Delicious, fantastic, great meal. Betty's meal, she had the half of a Schweinehaxe with a Kartoffelknödel with a potato dumpling and sauerkraut. And Betty says that from now on, these are her words, that she always wants to order half a haxe. She said it's the perfect size for one person, and it was cooked so well. It was perfectly crispy on the outside. The skin was so crispy, and the meat was juicy. She said it was perfect size, great meal. She loved it. The beer was great. So we were drinking the beer, and like our favorite beer is Augustiner. And we were drinking this beer, haven't had it before, and Betty said, this is like as good as Augustiner. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's really good. And then we saw a sign, apparently, this year in 2025, they won the award for Germany's best Helles.
Is it 25?
I think it was 25. Germany's best Helles or Germany's best lager. So fantastic meal, good beer. Price was, I can't remember the price exactly for two of us, for both of us. I think it was with tip, like 60 euros. So great meal. Highly suggest Weltenberger am Dom. It was a fantastic meal. All right, good evening in Regensburg. And so our hotel recommended us to come to this restaurant. This is Meridiano, and Italian restaurant, not far from our hotel, a little outside of the city center, but highly recommended. It has great reviews online as well. And so I have the macaroni, and look at this, man, it looks so good. Macaroni with beef tips, cheese, and it has vegetables. It has some mushrooms, and it has some zucchini as well. And Betty has a fantastic looking pizza. Their pizzas have really good reviews online, and they have a lot of seafood on the menu too. So if you're a seafood lover, this would be a great place for you to come. So it looks great, and we are ready to get started. So let me try a little bite here. Wow, that's good. That is really good. Guten Appetit from Regensburg. We were really looking forward to trying a famous Dampfnudel at Dampfnudel Uli, one of Regensburg's most beloved spots for this traditional Bavarian treat. Unfortunately, it was closed when we stopped by. With only one day to explore the city's amazing food, we just couldn't try everything. I guess that means we've got the perfect reason to come back to Regensburg. And next time, we're definitely not leaving without that Dampfnudeln.
Regensburg completely captivated us with its incredible food, breathtaking views, and timeless medieval beauty. Every moment here felt unforgettable, and it's a city that truly deserves a spot on your travel list. If you love this journey, give it a like, subscribe for more adventures, and let us know in the comments what you thought or where you think we should head next. Until next time.